And another big fight, December 7th, Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr., part 2. It's in Saudi Arabia, so are you going to Saudi Arabia?
Fuck, I would love to have somebody on the undercard just to be there, but we'll be watching on TV. We got to support Andy Ruiz. He made history. He did what nobody expected him to do, and you got to support that. You got to applaud that. You got to be very, very. You got to be very supportive, especially us, the Latinos, the Mexicans. Him being the first ever Mexican-American heavyweight, we got to support it, and we support him, and we're definitely cheering for him. I think he pulls it off again.
I was going to say, strategy-wise, I hear a lot of people telling me that Andy Ruiz, they feel, has Anthony Joshua's number.
I think so too.
I was going to say, do you agree with that?
I agree with that. I think mentally he already beat him, and I think Anthony Joshua will go in the ring with the same mentality, even worse, because now he knows what he already felt. So I think it'll be similar results.
Describe that win, just kind of the mentality of a fighter when, you've lost by knockout to somebody, and then that same person is standing in front of you, they hit you again. It's more than just the power of the punch, right? It's working in your mind. It's the demons are coming back, right?
Look, in the case of Anthony Joshua, it wasn't like, okay, a lot of sometimes fighters get knocked out, one punch and you're out, and there's nothing you could do. In the case with Anthony Joshua, he got dropped a couple times. To the whole, we all know, we all seen it. He kind of broke him mentally. I think his heart went out of the, went somewhere else, and I don't want to say he quit, but it did seem like he kind of gave up, like he felt like I got nothing to do here, so found a way out, and that's the main thing. Sometimes if a fighter, the favorite guy, gets knocked out by one punch and can't get up, well, then there's nothing. He'll go back and win the rematch. But in this case, I think it's already all mentally, all in the heart, and I think Andrew
Ruiz Joshua, they just finished their kind of world tour for part 2. How does part 2 play out? How does Mike Garcia see in part 2 play out?
I think on the rematch, I think Anthony boxes a little more, doesn't get overexcited, tries to stay on the outside and box his way to a decision. But I still don't think he will be successful. I think Ruiz catches him, tags him, and at that point, I think Anthony gets a little excited and gets caught again, and I think Ruiz stops him once again. But later rounds, I'm thinking it goes a few more rounds than the first one.
I was going to say, I feel like that's partially maybe AJ's downfall. It wasn't the first fight. He got Ruiz hurt and kind of went in for the kill because he finished everybody.
It's happened with AJ before. I kept reminding people, look, you guys are counting out Ruiz because you guys haven't seen him, and you guys have seen AJ, and he's this world champion that feels he's unstoppable. But he has been caught, he has been dropped, he has been stunned. He is vulnerable. That's the word that I describe to everybody. He's vulnerable, and when he does hurt an opponent, he gets a little overexcited sometimes, and that's when he is susceptible to getting caught and getting hurt. And that's exactly what happened. He got a little overconfident, a little overexcited, and that's when Ruiz took advantage.
You got a commentating job in your future, bro, because you broke that down perfectly.
That's exactly what happened. I seen it. I told people before the fight, that's what I see happening. Don't count out Ruiz. You guys are just counting him out because you haven't even seen him. And the times that I told people, the reporters, I gave them my opinion, and it worked. It went down just like I mentioned. I see an opportunity in that, and I think Ruiz will do that again this second time.
You have your passport ready for Saudi Arabia?
Oh, I got my passport ready. I just got to make sure I get my flight. I got to get my flight.
All right, Mikey, appreciate your time, brother. Best of luck, man. Beautiful promotion, man. It was great stuff.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Man.